right, Coach. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Toronto Huskies. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon, and we are underway from Toronto. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. Hey, come on. Mike, 45. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
On first down, it's Parker. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Looking outside, he's got a man. It's Rhodes. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make run against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. As a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He'll look to throw.
You ain't doing nothing today.
That's complete. And he's got the first as he'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. To throw now, first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw here. And it's a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hopefully from both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, and maybe they got fooled and thought everything's going to be okay, and now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you got to make the change up. It's the first quarter. Might take a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration. Nice play right there to stop them behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know that he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Campbell. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice Let's grab. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only in the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check 6 guard.
Looking to throw. Campbell. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown Brown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line and roast. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble. And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard. Going and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 45.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Off.
On second down now. It's Parker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
They look to throw now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. 6-0 on score after 1.
Jets 6, Huskies nothing.
Set,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think they slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. He's been right.
Come up 2nd and 6 now. 24. 2nd and 6. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get... this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Ready. 8 read. Central West.
Here we go. Watch
this.
On 3rd and short, he'll try and pick it up through the air. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Here's Campbell. 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Toronto Huskies. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway from Toronto. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Ready?
Campbell throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Motion, motion.
Hit it.
They'll run on first down. Alexander, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're
yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
when you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Hey, rock it.
On first down, it's Alexander. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Hey, stand up.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. He was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the block
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
It almost seemed like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
61, matchbox light. Back.
Campbell now, off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Target.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's complete. And he'll be taken down the ball before he works it past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 10, Huskies. 45.
Right here.
Hey, alert 3.
They'll run on first down. It's Parker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Well, was able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here we go. Here we go. Check the Pittsburgh.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And an alley to run. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right, there's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league that told himself before a playoff game, he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Big loss here as he's taken down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed. This first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Rodgers to return it. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
45-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down. The defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up on my own side.
And we'll see what his offense can do. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there's optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Campbell. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
60 outlaw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Campbell going to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense's problem. Is his horoscope? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 2-yard line.
Check 49, check 49.
Out on the left side. Parker. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 47 yards on the ground. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Quick the edge, quick the edge.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is man complete over the middle. It's Rhodes. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right into yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
66, pull it, I'm going to run you over. He's checking. Crash.
On 2nd down, it's Parker. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
He's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
45. He's tired of me.
Right back to him on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 1. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? This is a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And they'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Go. Right side here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now the first third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now he's trying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
It'll be 37 yards there on the ground. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Ready. 50, plant. Recon, 132 fighter.
Jam.
On first down, it's Alexander, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the loss to start out, it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Campbell. Off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes.
Ready.
And you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They got to find a way to get back and see it.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking that this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the head, and get on out and talk about it.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They're going to look to throw. This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for number 30. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 45.
They'll throw now on the final play.
You ain't doing
This
nothing
time
with
he's
that.
got the hook up. It's complete.
Let's go.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
30 yards. 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 30 yards
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they couldn't be very happy at that point.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parker. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield strike, this one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
39-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Parker. And he only manages a couple here down at about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rhodes. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's it. And what's the ball? 45.
First down, he'll have to throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's really difficult to hold on to him because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight over to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. Really nice play for the defense.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
No chance. 45 the mic.
2nd and 4. It's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
They moved up from the 3 to the 2. And you think maybe a few more potential over.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
As they head to the field, Matt.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up near the 44.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will set up shop midfield at the 50-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find a good balance, carrying it firm, yet at the same time under control.
Looking to throw on second down. Campbell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
6 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the conversion.
Well, he will have a first down here at about the 40. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Here's Campbell on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
We ain't giving up nothing.
Get ready.
Looking to throw. Campbell. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Mike 50. Don't let him breathe.
Campbell. Play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
On the
A field
set.
goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Campbell now, operating from the gun. The quick slant caught.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score all time.
Ready.
They come out here in the eye. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And forget about finding a man. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Campbell. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still.
Did you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal? They're ready to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it back there and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, pump. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rhodes. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
Ready.
Second down.
60 outlaw.
Now second and 6.
Check. He's coming.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Campbell. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Check 99.
X3. 218. Chopper. Set go.
Back to throw. Campbell. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Lock it.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, it's Alexander. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
Fire.
Looks like he'll throw here. But oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this will no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. The attempt on the dime, and he has it. What a catch.
Number 16.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Alexander. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be on ability to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hey, high 7. Hit it.
Second and 2. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as understand where they are in the field?
Yes.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there on the second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. Campbell flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Here we go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Campbell. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it and do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on. You better bring it.
Back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37.
Intercepted by the Jets. His guys take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then hands. Now Campbell throwing to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Drop deep, drop deep.
5.
To go. To throw is Campbell. Off the play fake. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Jets, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Toronto, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.